to all. Let me see a numerical problem, analytical problem, which is going to appear same kind of problem, or some differential word values may be changed in the examination. Let me see a problem. They will give 5 problems. Each problem will have 2 marks each. So totally 5 questions or 10 questions will be given. If 10 questions, they will award 20 marks. If they give 5 questions, they will award 10 marks, each 2 marks. Let me see. Already I talked to you about the projection of points. What is above HP in front of VP, above HP behind VP second quadrant, third quadrant below HP and behind VP, fourth quadrant in front of VP and below HP. This concept you all clear. Already this material I have given to you. Now we are going to see a problem on this one. Move. This is the problem. A, point A. Here they will give point A. Already I said you, in the numerical problem, they will use only capital letters. Why, sir? Why small, not small letter? It is a Bureau of International Standard, BIS standard. Why it is so? Because other country person should understand. That is the reason. That is the reason. Other engineers, is the language between engineers, other person has to understand what they are giving in the problem. So they always follow the capital letter. Point A, 25 mm above HP and 35 mm in front of VP. Which quadrant is this one? First quadrant. Okay. Second. Next person answer for this. Point B, 25 mm above HP, 40 mm behind VP. Second quadrant. Very good. The third one is point C, 30 mm above HP and 45 mm behind VP. Again it is second quadrant. Again this is the second quadrant problem. The third problem. Point D, 30 mm below HP. Below HP. It is not a first quadrant. It is not a second quadrant. Supposed to be third or fourth. If it is front, let me see. And 40 mm in front of VP. Fourth quadrant, exactly. Fourth quadrant. Okay. So the problem of 5, point E, 25 mm above HP and in VP. 25 mm above HP. It indicates that first or second quadrant. But there is a critical, this is a critical kind of problem. On VP, they have said 25 mm above HP and in VP. And in VP. So it is in VP. இங்க இருக்கு. Height சொல்லிட்டாங்க இந்த ஹைட்ல இருக்குன்னு, but this distance they have not mentioned. They said on in VP. So it's supposed to be a first quadrant. You can assume it as a second quadrant also, but they should say behind or something where that is not that. That is why I assume it as a first quadrant problem. This is a critical kind of problem. They will verify you. I have solved this all and I am going to explain this also. So next one is F 35 mm below HP and in VP. Same kind of problem. So below HP and in VP. Again below HP and in VP. This distance is not given because they say that point itself, it is lying on the point itself and the VP itself. So this is supposed to be your fourth quadrant. Someone may ask, sir, why not it be a third quadrant? Because it is below. It can either third quadrant or fourth quadrant. Someone may ask me. But they have said in the VP, we assume it as a fourth quadrant. If they say behind in the VP some word they use or twist, we can say it as a third quadrant. But as such, we assume it as a fourth quadrant. If you assume in the fourth quadrant, there is nothing wrong in it. Now, coming to the next problem. So, point G 25 mm in front of VP and in HP. In front of VP and in HP. So, in HP, which is first quadrant. Okay, same like H 20 mm, point H 20 mm behind VP and in HP. Second quadrant. So in HP, on HP, you do not get confused. You just see the word. Let me see the problem solution. Hope you return the problem. So here, the first problem. The first problem, what they said, the first quadrant. Here, there is a mistake. What is the common mistake I have done in this problem? Tell me. This is called brainstorming. This is called brainstorming. What mistake is there? This is the first quadrant. VP is here, HP is here. This supposed to be second quadrant. VP and HP has to be written here. VP and HP has to be written here. This problem is third quadrant. Here below it should become a VP, above it should become a HP. So here this is the fourth quadrant, both right lying in the below this line VP comma HP. You should write, then only you will get full mark. Okay. The next problem, here this is again, which kind of problem is this one? First quadrant, because lying on HP itself they said in the problem.